Okay, so where did I get this information right here? Did I just this H1 through H6? Did I just pull it out of some kind of memory bank of mine and it just showed up? No, there's things called documentation, and the more you're able to read these and understand them, the better you're going to be as a developer. And so there's a handful of different ways that you can find this. You can just go on Google and search whatever you're trying to find. And sometimes it'll tell you. So HTML5, there's a code list, definition list, link tag, article tag, all this kind of stuff. Another way is to go through w3schools.com. They have a lot of code-related information, and what you can do is you can read on this stuff. And it's a little overwhelming at first, but let's say we wanted to actually make an official index page. We could go and look and see what's all required. This is kind of an example. We can go down. We can take a look at maybe color values. We can read anything we want on this stuff, and it's all here. So it's a little dry, it's a little boring, and sometimes a little technical. But this is where you need to go to find everything you want. There's other places, of course, as well. Mozilla does a very good job of listing out tutorials, as well as look at all these element tags. So you have an A. Well, if you want to know what an A does, right here it gives you an example, as well as kind of all the details, which at first is very overwhelming, but just kind of take this one step at a time and figure out what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. So there's tons of information out there. The challenge is finding out what information you need and what information you don't need. So this was I wanted to show you real quick how I got this. And of course, some of these things you're going to commit to memory, some of them you don't. You can always go back and look at the docs. There's nothing wrong with that, actually.